Welcome to Rowdy Grants. I'm Rowdy. Thank you for coming back again. Going to be talking today about a subject I saw on YouTube. It's not really as political as it is social. The subject I'm talking about is a Holiday Inn employee at a Holiday Inn Express had personal issues at the counter and hit himself a few times, bashed his head into a computer screen. And the guy that was filming it, I don't think he acted correctly. We'll go into that in a little more detail. I'm not going to really comment frame by frame on the video. I'm going to show you what I would call pertinent portions of it. I'm not going to cover the discussion, mainly because I'm not a scavenger. And I don't believe in trying to better myself at the cost of someone else's humanity. So first, let's go ahead and have a look at that. Hit it.
So you want to get mad and hit the computer because you made a mistake? Because your company made a mistake? You want to take it out on me? So why did you get mad and hit the computer? Why did you get mad and hit the computer? I'm sure you on camera, right? I'm sure you on camera. So this is the type of people they have working here. Wow. You gotta be kidding me.
Thank you. Okay, now as you can see, it looks like this young man probably has some mental issues. First off, okay, look, you're dealing with somebody working behind the counter at Holiday Inn Express. This person might be getting paid $10 an hour, $12 if they're lucky, probably less. They're already in a frontline, thankless job. And the fact that the young man is obviously having problems, but it may be inconvenient for you if you're trying to check in for your appointment or what have you. But this young man has issues. Were I there, okay, would I have been the great humanitarian? I don't think that you could call me a humanitarian. I'm not, because I'm one to tell you to toughen up. On the other hand, what I would have done would have been to ask him, okay, if you can't fix this, is there somebody you can call for help? I would have overlooked the obvious issue unless he asked me for help, at which point I would have asked if he needed me to contact medical authority. The idea of getting my camera out and filming the event and, oh, world star, that's a garbage human being. And the guy that was filming this, in my opinion, it's a garbage human being, or at least very close to it. I don't recall hearing oh, world star, baby. But the communications that were going back and forth, that's pretty much the context of it. You know, how does this help? It doesn't help you get a room. It certainly doesn't help the young man behind the counter. You know, yeah, I probably would have been the one to say, hey, come on, you know, toughen up. Let's figure out how to fix this. Is there someone that you can call for help? And if it's just obvious that he can't be helped, he may need to be alone before he can think clearly enough for the solution. There's lots of other motels in the world. You know, I'm sorry, I'm not poor, and this is the only place I can stay. If you can afford to stay at Holiday Inn Express, there's going to be other places available. The whole idea of standing there and filming it, a lot of people would call it predatory. No. That's a scavenger. That's somebody that's scavenging to benefit themselves at someone else's cost. And it's wrong. That's one of the things that's wrong with the world now, is everybody is just waiting to victimize someone else somehow. I can't remember where I read it, but I read once upon a time that the primary objective of politics is to make someone do something they don't want to do. And this falls in with that, the whole idea of I'm going to benefit and enjoy somebody else's pain. If it's a boxer in the ring, that's one thing. Get in there and let the guy swing at you when you're swinging at him. But whipping out a camera when somebody's having obvious mental difficulties, you're a lowlife. You're a lowlife. And I don't need that to survive. And, personally, I hope that people who see this guy's video trash him. He deserves to be trashed. That's what he deserves. The young man, he probably could do a lot better. He needs to find a different line of work where he's not dealing with the public, or possibly he needs therapy so that he can deal with the public. You don't know what his background is or his history, what he's fighting his way through, if there are addiction problems. You just don't know. And when it comes to stuff like that, that's when it's up to people like my sister, who has dedicated her life to embettering other people's lives. And you need to leave that with them as far as how you're dealing with people like that. And, try and steer them in that direction. Not abuse them. Oh, world star, baby! You're garbage. And you need to be taken out with the garbage. People like you are disgusting. You're a scavenger. You see yourself as one thing. You're not a predator. You're definitely not an apex predator. You're not an alpha predator. You're a beta cuck that benefits himself by degrading someone else. And you're basically just a terrible human being. If you don't like it, comment below. It doesn't bother me a bit. That's my rant. My name's Rowdy. Everybody have a good day.